Hello everyone, this is Andrew Kim from CADENZA Practice App, and today I've got a short video tutorial for new students on how to get started with Cadenza. This video will be the first in a series of short tutorials that will help students get started with Cadenza. For this video, we're going to be covering the two different ways that you can sign up for Cadenza as a student. So without further ado, let's begin. To create your own student account on Cadenza, first you need to go to the Cadenza website at cadenzapracticeapp.com. When you do, it'll open up the home page, which looks like this. From here, you need to direct your mouse to the right corner and click Sign Up. When you do that, there's going to be some forms you need to fill in. So I'm going to create a dummy account for this video. I'm going to type in my email here. I'm going to create a password. You want to make sure that whatever password you create, it's something that you can remember, or you should always write it down and keep it somewhere safe just in case you forget your password. Most importantly, we're going to make sure we tick off the student and not the teacher option here. Then we're going to click Sign Up. The next step we have to take is to go into our email account and then verify our email address. So I'm going to go into my Gmail account, and over here I can see that I have an email here from Cadenza. Sometimes the email won't show up right in your inbox. If that does happen, make sure you check your spam folder. But since our email's right here, I'm going to click this, and to activate my account I'm going to hit this orange button, and it says here that my account has been successfully activated. So at this point I'm going to log into my account and hit login, and I'm in the website. I'm in Cadenza. Success. I've created a student account. One last thing we have to do here, we need to set our time zone. So find your city. I'm in Toronto, so it's somewhere over here. Found Toronto. There we go. Update my time zone. Cadenza says it's been updated, and that's about it. Now all you really need to do is wait for your teacher to send you an invite to connect with them on Cadenza. So give me a brief moment while I go and set that up. Alright, and now we're back. So my teacher has invited me via my email to join them as a student on Cadenza. So as you can see up here where the bell icon is, we have a new notification. So if we click on that, it'll show us on our notifications that my teacher, Andrew Kim, wants to connect with me. So here I can reject him, which would be pretty mean, so we're just going to accept. And now if we click here, this will take us back to our home page of Cadenza. We should see that under my student name, John Smith, my teacher, Andrew Kim, is now listed here. And so that's it. That's all you have to do. So now you're set up with your teacher as a new student on Cadenza. The second way to sign up for Cadenza as a student is to have your teacher create an account for you. This can be done as long as the teacher knows what your email address is. As an example, I'm going to add a student to my teacher account. I'm going to click here on the teacher icon, add students, and instead of searching for a student, I'm going to add new student. So I've created another dummy email address to use for this tutorial. So I'm going to add my new student and hit this button. So now the student's account has been created, and Cadenza uses the default password of abc@123 for teacher-generated student accounts. So all your student now has to do to sign in to Cadenza is to use their email address and this default password to sign into Cadenza, and they will already be connected with this teacher. In case the student forgets the default password, you can share this link with them below, or the student can access their email account and they will have received an email from Cadenza sharing the email that they signed up with as well as the default password. So now I'm going to sign into this student account, and we should see that everything will have be set up perfectly. And there we go, we're in. So just like before, we're going to set our time zone. And we can see that our teacher is already on our teacher list. There's no need for us to access our notifications and to accept our teacher's invite. And so that concludes this first tutorial in this series. In the next tutorial, I'll be discussing how to navigate the user interface of Cadenza. So stay tuned for that. And thank you for choosing Cadenza Practice App.